The power of fever, how your body fights infections with high-temperature fever, an uncomfortable and often worrying symptom, is typically met with a swift dose of medication. But should we be so quick to suppress it? Fever is not just a side effect of illness. It's a powerful defense mechanism that has evolved over millions of years to combat disease. What happens during a fever? When your body detects an invasion by bacteria or viruses, it triggers a fever. This process is initiated by pyrogens, chemicals known as creators of heat. These chemicals travel to the brain, where they prompt an increase in body temperature. The body's response. As your internal thermostat goes up, several processes occur. Shivering. Your muscles contract rapidly, generating heat. Vasoconstriction. Blood vessels near the skin's surface contract to minimize heat loss, making your skin feel cooler while your core temperature rises. Increased metabolism. Your body burns about 10% more calories for each degree centigrade your temperature increases. Fatigue and rest. Fever signals to your body that it needs rest, conserving energy for the immune response. The battlefield inside your body. When bacteria invade your body, they initially try to be stealthy. However, once discovered, they switch to rapid replication, stressful and resource-intensive for them. By flooding the affected area with immune cells and other defensive resources, your body creates an inhospitable environment for the invaders. Fever adds to this stress by increasing the temperature, which can damage bacterial structures like proteins and DNA. Impact on viruses and infected cells. Viruses also struggle under high temperatures. For instance, the rhinovirus, responsible for the common cold, can only thrive in the cooler environment of the respiratory tract. Fever makes conditions even more challenging for viruses and infected cells, pushing them to produce heat shock proteins in a desperate bid to repair themselves. Fever and evolutionary biology. Given its efficacy, why haven't pathogens evolved to cope with fever? Evolutionary dynamics offer an explanation. While some pathogens might adapt to higher temperatures, this adaptation becomes a disadvantage when they attempt to infect new hosts, who generally have lower body temperatures. This creates an evolutionary cycle that fever exploits, making it difficult for pathogens to optimize their survival strategy. Should you treat fever with medication? Modern medicine has made it easy to suppress fever and pain. Over-the-counter medications like ibuprofen and paracetamol, acetaminophen, effectively reduce fever and alleviate discomfort. However, fever's painful experience signals that the body needs rest and should not always be suppressed. Risks and considerations. In general, fevers below 40 degrees Celsius, 104 degrees Fahrenheit, are not harmful and do not need to be treated, except in special populations like pregnant women, the elderly, or those with weakened immune systems. Suppressing fever in these individuals can prevent additional stress on their bodies, which can be harmful. Conclusion. Fever is a sophisticated defense mechanism with deep evolutionary roots. While modern medicine provides us with the means to alleviate its discomfort, understanding the role of fever can help us make more informed decisions about when to treat it. Always consult with a healthcare professional for the best course of action tailored to your individual health